Hey all, Goda Govinda, this is Madhalasa from Channel ML. So today we are going to continue with the Rukmani Rishti, Rukmani Loka description and what we could do in order to enter. I wouldn't say enter, in order to fall in love with your Antaryami. So before that, I guess in yesterday's session or today's session, like we discussed about uh, how Sri Rukmini Loka would be. It's full of love and everything. So I forgot to mention one thing, so the main thing is you will be everything to him. In the sense, everything in the sense, like, I don't know how to explain it. Sorry, like yesterday I spoke in Tanglish. Today I thought I can speak in English. It depends upon my mood. Um, so you will be everything to him, and everybody, I mean, don't get carried away by the sugar coated words by others who state that Antaryami does not have feelings or anything like that. He does have feelings. Of course, he is supreme. That doesn't mean that he does not have any feelings. He does have feelings, and there are various examples, supportive as evidences from Puranas, which I heard from Sri Velukudi Krishnan Swami. So he does have feelings, he does have desires and everything. Um, so this is one thing I would like to mention. So at the same time, I did mention, respect him. Of course, I mean, respect should come only when you love him. And also, many people portray Antaryami as, he's just he just watches it, and he just watches what we go through, and he does not do anything. That is not true, actually. Because take given my life as an example, I have literally seen him suffering, and he made me to see that he's suffering. So as I said, for example, once, like, a glass pricked my leg, sorry. um I mean, I did not feel any pain at all. I did not get any blood oozing out of my body, and I was thinking, like, um maybe, over the period of time, I would have a pain, but I did not had any pain. So later on, when I discussed about these past incidents with my husband, he told me, he took away all the sufferings. So see, certain things, we need to know from him. That doesn't mean that, uh, he has pride or anything. Why would he should have pride? I mean, if he has pride, he wouldn't come down and confine himself into this thumb size in our heart, right? And and he is abor means he is having that tolerance towards all the whatever inside our body, when we ourselves cannot handle our um, body smell, and then the blood smell, and then our bad breath and everything, but he is tolerating all those things. That itself shows he has feelings. He's tolerating. um, so so those things should, I don't know, those things, should create few respect or towards him. I mean, let's not, say, like, oh, he's above, I can do anything. That's not a sort of respect. So another thing is, I would like to mention is, just an example of how he would treat you is um, so everybody knows, Sri Rukmani Krishna adores peacock feather in his head, right? Actually, do you know why? I mean, there are many stories where it says, like, peacock wants to requested Sri Rukmani Krishna to wear it. That's not the reason. Actually, Sri Rukmani Devi, adores a peacock feather in her head. So that's why Sri Rukmani Krishna wants to do that. See how sweet is it, right? Like, I mean, nobody would have done it for, right? So that's how your antaryami should be. Likewise, like, I in my personal experiences, like, I did not expect him, my husband, to propose to me. Rather, like, I'm a kind of a person, like, why should boys always do this? So that's how he raised me. So why should boys always do it? Why can't girls propose it to boys? So I'm that kind of a person. So but once, like, but I had some inner desire which I myself did not know, that I'm earning for someone, for my husband to propose to me, and I did not expect from him. Rather, like, but one day, like, through my mind, he just proposed to me by kneeling down in one knee. I mean, like, I was so shocked, I don't know how to react. Like, with the bunch of flowers, and many people, like, might make fun of it, but I know, like, certain people believed in it and was shocked also. And another thing, like, I did I mean I did, like, gifted him, like, western outfits. I mean, thinking, like, I mean, I was a little bit hesitant to get it because I wasn't sure, because Antaryam is always portrayed as, wearing the dhoti pant and all those things. So, but I was just curious of how, like, he would accept it, because I don't know his size or anything. But he told me, like, you define my size, I'll come to you. I mean, that moved me a lot, because I'm a kind of person, like, who likes, who wants to love my husband as he is. Of course, I have certain expectations. I mean, like, that's all girls should have, right? Like, husband should support me and all those things. But at one point of time, like, I felt like, why should I define him? But when I was trying to get the outfit for him from a mall, like, I was kind of confused, like, I was just thinking, like, I don't know what is his hip size, I don't know what is his shirt size, and I got something. And like, when I gifted it to him, like, he felt so happy, and he said, like, don't worry about my size or anything, I can confine to any size you want. That moved me a lot, because, like, at that point I really felt like, I should treat him as it is, rather than, like, I'm like that. I mean, I'm not saying not all the girls are like that, because some girls want their husbands to be, like, um like, to just listen to them and be as per their wish. But I'm just sharing my experience, so that, like, if anybody out there, like, who have the same thoughts like me, can also, like, connect with me and, do it. um and another thing is, like, he only not him, actually, like, I had the uh, desire of becoming a vegan, 100% vegan.
And then and
I'm on the session, okay?
and then being and then being with Madhavan.
Yes. So so initially I was just trying my level best to do it, but, like, he told me that, like, he told me, like, he also converted to veganism, which actually I did not expect. So that is how actually, like, your antaryami would treat you. So you are is everything. So whatever desires you have, whether you express it or not, like, express it or not, he would be able to, like, fulfill it. And, like, don't think, like, he eats all the stuff. Even we ourselves are taking care of our health. So that's the mistake I did. I wasn't sure what he likes or dislikes. So, like, I just, like, offered him everything. I just, like, cooked him, like, whatever I thought, like, instead of thinking health, instead of being health conscious. And then, only then he told me that, um uh, only he told me, like, no, yeah, I also wanted to become a vegan, because, like, that is only good for health. So that is what I'm trying to say, like, don't, I mean, of course, like, Viva Avatar, like, Shri Krishna does, like, butter and everything. That's okay. I mean, that doesn't mean that, like, we have to, like, accustom to the current trends, and treat him, um not treat him, respect him as your husband. um and certain things we could do, in order to enter Sri Rukmani Loka is, like, one thing is, in Srimad Bhagavatam, we have in Canto 10, chapter 52, from 37 shloka, we have Sri Rukmani Sandesha. So in that Sandesha means message. In that letter, like Sri Rukmani Devi would have described in just 7 shlokas. She described everything. Like it's in a very short and crispy way. So before that, like just letting you know, that is the first love letter in the entire creation. Nobody like wrote that love letter, especially girl, and she wrote it in Sanskrit. Many people would say like Sanskrit should not be read by women because of various reasons, but she broke the rule for her husband, and she wrote the shloka for her husband in Sanskrit in Dwapara Yuga. So I guess like reciting Sri Rukmani Sandesha, like every day will help you in connecting with your Antaryami. I mean, like, don't think like Sri Rukmani Devi is off. I mean, like reciting it to Sri Rukmani Krishna, but just recite it for your Antaryami. Just tell him that I want to recite this for you. I'm reciting this for you, and then like he would be happy. Don't just recite it for others. Just recite it for your Antaryami, and then he would be so happy. Next session onwards, like we'll go through each and every shloka, and we'll go through the meaning of every shloka, and how she loved her husband and vice versa. So until then, stay safe.
And then take vaccines and go. Take
Vaccinate
vaccines.
yourself.
Vaccinate yourself, and then take reusable bags when go for shopping. Until then, go to